Hello there everybody and welcome to another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battle. It has been months since I last played this, but there you go, there are so many Pokemon to try out due to Pokemon Home coming out. And yeah, I have a Typhlosion. I wanted to try out Typhlosion. Typhlosion has been out for a long time. I also want to try out the Hisuian form, but I'll do that in another match. But for now, we have somebody with Iron Bundle in his team. I don't know if Iron Bundle is still banned or not, but last time I checked, it was banned, so I don't know. Let's see how it goes. So I'm gonna lead with Samurott, Hisuian Samurott, the Dark type, and he's gonna lead with his Landorus. I'm like, he's definitely not gonna stay in, so I'm just gonna go for that Dark type attack that after you go for it, you set up spikes instantly, which is really good. So he will withdraw, he's gonna send in his Rotom, and I missed. I checked the accuracy, it's actually 90 accuracy. Why is it 90 accuracy? Good job, Game Freak, I don't even know. I'm actually choice scarfed, so yeah. Anyways, I have to switch out. I have nothing that wants to take a Volt Switch actually, except for my Assault Vested Tornadoes. It's such a 5-minute scene put together, by the way. It's not a serious scene, but has a bunch of Pokemon that I really wanted to use. So in comes the Iron Bundle, all shiny and beautiful, and I'm like, okay, luckily I do have Regenerator. I'm gonna switch back into my Samurott to take, because I'm predicting him to go for an Ice type attack, but he actually went for Flip Turn. Completely forgot about that move. It's actually a Water type U-turn slash Volt Switch. More like U-turn, because it's physical, I believe. So yeah, so he has the switch advantage. He's gonna go back into his Rotom. I'm actually gonna stay in and go for the knockoff whatever item he has. Didn't do much, and he has the leftovers, and we're gonna be able to live the Volt Switch because Samurott is a boss. So yeah, he's gonna send in Dragapult, the Paldea champion. But I'm sorry, Paldea champion, but we are choice scarfed and we are faster. We have the stab, super effective knockoff, Alcarer. We're not dealing with that Pokemon anymore. We're not gonna deal with it. So yeah, the Rotom is back. I'm gonna stay in, do as much damage as I can. I'm gonna leave him in to die. He's gonna go for Volt Switch. We're gonna drop, but we're gonna have the switch advantage, which is absolutely amazing. So he's gonna go back into his Iron Bundle. And look at my team, nothing really wants to deal with it. I'm just gonna go into Typhlosion and Terrasilize and go for the, Terra Grass type. I think what I did right here is just super obvious. I'm expecting him to, like, see it coming. But no, he stayed in and he went for Terra himself. I'm like, oh, maybe he's gonna predict my Terra Grass? But no, never mind. He's just gonna Terra himself into water. And there's a Terra Grass. Iron Bundle is definitely faster. I'm actually choice Specs, not choice Scarf. So he's gonna go for Hydro Pump. I'm gonna take it because I'm a Grass type. And Terra Blast, Specs, Grass, super effective. Stab. It's gonna destroy that Uber. Again, I don't know if it's still Uber or not. Please let me know. And that's another huge threat out of the way. And in comes the Tinkaton. Our Grass type. Enrolled with Flames. Can't do much against it, so yeah, I'm gonna send in Landorus. Apparently he has own tempo, so Intimidate doesn't work, and he tried to go for Fake Out, which is interesting, so I'm gonna go for Rocks, but he's gonna send in his Prehistoric Donphan, his Iron Tusk, not Iron Tusk, Great Tusk, that's the name. And I'm just gonna go for U-turn, because I can't do much and I'm expecting him to go for Rapid Spin. So I'm gonna send in my Cresselia. Oh, Cresselia, this Pokemon has been such an amazing Pokemon in the past generations, especially Gen 4. Gen 5 Ryu as well, and VGCs and during Auras, but that's besides the point. In comes the Tinkaton, and I'm gonna go for Calm Mind. I'm like, okay, I'm trying to damage this thing because it's kind of being a pain in the ass. I want to get rid of it, okay? So I think like +2, maybe +2, and then start going for damage. We'll see how it goes. I know he resists Ice Beam, I know he resists Psychic. He also has knockoff, which is gonna drop me low, so I'm gonna go for... I think this is my second Calm Mind. And then try to do as much damage as possible. Gigaton Hammer is gonna hurt big time. He can't go for it again. There's a Psychic, and it didn't do much. That's +2. He missed Play Rough. I'm like, okay, let's go for it again. There's a Psychic, Gigaton Hammer. This time will finish me off. And let's see here. Cleavor, Tornadus, Typhlosion, and Landorus. Landorus hits it super effectively, but the Donphan, the prehistoric Donphan, is the answer. So I'm like, okay, let's go for Specs Flamethrower, even though it's not Stab anymore. I love how Typhlosion looks, by the way. He has the flames back. We've been waiting for this since Gen 5, since Black and White 2. Typhlosion has been flameless. Flameless. Anyways, 2 Flamethrowers will finish off the Rotom, which is amazing. And we'll see what he's gonna decide to go for. I think he knows that I'm locked on Flamethrower, but he still went for Tinkaton. I think he might go for Fake Out, trying to lower my HP slowly. I'm like, no, let's just go directly into Landorus. But my opponent is actually gonna be smart here, and he's gonna go for that Gigaton Hammer, and he's actually gonna damage me big time. And I'm like, okay, he's probably gonna go into Donphan. I should probably go for U-turn, and then I changed my mind at the last minute. Instead of going for U-turn, I went for Earthquake, and I completely forgot that he actually has his own Landorus at this time of the battle. Because I don't like checking the teams and stuff like that. I'm too old school, and it kind of feels like cheating to me. But it's whatever. I'm gonna go for my Stealth Rocks. I believe that he's also gonna go for his own Stealth Rocks. He has a way of removing them on his Donphan, but at the same time it's also, you know, him going for Rapid Spin is like a turn wasted, if you know what I mean. His Landorus actually has the Rocky Helmet, so I'm gonna go into my Cleavor. I think my signature attack is like, you know, it doesn't physically touch it. I don't think it will be hurt by the Rocky Helmet by then. But never mind, Rocky Helmet still hurts. He threw like a hammer at him, and he got hurt by Rocky Helmet. Game Freak, hello? What is the logic here? But it's whatever. So I'm gonna go into Typhlosion. I'm gonna predict the Tinkaton to come in. And even if he doesn't, I think Flamethrower is just gonna kill the Landorus anyways, because I'm Choice Specs. Even if I lost the stab on it, it's still gonna finish it off. So in comes the Tinkaton, and I'm like, okay, I don't wanna... I should have just stayed and went for Flamethrower, but I didn't. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. But there you go. There's the Landorus. Again, Intimidate doesn't work. There's a Play Rough, and he missed. Let's go, some luck for us. I'm expecting him to switch, but I don't want to risk it. I'm thinking about U-turning. But I was like, okay, I don't want him to overpredict, so let's go for Earthquake. He didn't overpredict. He went into his Great Tusk. The Earthquake doesn't do much, and now a free Rapid Spin is there for him. And I'm like, okay, let's go for U-turn. The bad thing about Rapid Spin is that it actually boosts the speed at this, you know, starting this gen. Was it starting this gen or past gen? I think it was past gen. I don't actually remember, but yeah, there you go. Rapid Spin got rid of the rocks, boosted his speed. Tornadoes, please. Arceus, give it to us. Arceus, give it to us. Don't miss. Please, Tornadoes. You missed. You had one goddamn job, and you missed. Now we have to pray and rely on Typhlosion. We have to rely on Typhlosion. Our last hope, because Landorus just doesn't do enough. I know I have to go for Terra. But he predicted it, and he's gonna go into his Tinkaton. Tinkaton resists it. And I think his Tinkaton is actually carrying the Assault Vest. It did absolutely nothing. Oh my goodness, I think we actually lost this. Come on, guys, we have to believe. Landorus, again, the Intimidate doesn't work. Gigaton Hammer will destroy our soul right there. Like, we had no chance. Last Pokemon, Typhlosion. I'm Terra, I don't have the stab anymore. Flamethrower. Do you guys believe in Typhlosion? Come on, Tinkerton will drop down. And now his last Pokemon, which is the Great Tusk, which is at a reasonable amount of HP. The rocks are not there anymore, but Typhlosion still did it! He managed to score the kill. Our last Pokemon, Typhlosion, the buddy, the homie, and victory is ours. What a match, what a match. It was super close. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a wonderful day. Stay tuned for more, and allons-y.